Kirsten, the Problem Solving Teacher and Teachers Pay Teachers author. If you like my videos, please remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell because it helps other teachers just like you find me. Remember to leave a comment and let me know what you think. All right, today we are going to be talking about how to help your blog rank on Google. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about why it's important and how to do it. Learning how to rank on Google is just part of having an online business. It's one of the things that you have to learn about. Ensuring that possible customers can find your business easily is important, right? They're not going to work super hard to find you, so you have to try to make it easy for them. It's not an easy task to rank on Google. It takes a lot of work and time to rank on the most popular search engine that there is out there. So I am still working on my ranking for my blog on Google. It's a long process. It's a process that is complex. Entire companies are devoted to helping people rank better on Google. Like, people hire this out for thousands and thousands of dollars. I am currently a one-person business, and these are some of the things that I am working on to increase my blog rank. And it's some of the things that you can find more information about online, but I'm hoping that this will be a quick and easy way for you to start implementing a few of these, because some of them are fairly simple and some of them are a little bit harder. All right. If you don't know what your blog rank is yet on Google, you can check. You can use most of the SEO websites will allow you to check your blog rank. You type in your website name and they'll tell you like what blog posts are doing well and what you're, kind of trending for. I recommend Ubersuggest. That's the website I use if you need help like kind of figuring out your blog rank. You should definitely check out Ubersuggest. Okay, this is going to be a short and quick video about how to rank on Google. These are tips that are intended more for beginners who are starting to try to figure out how to make their blog a business, because there's definitely blogging as a hobby and blogging as a business, and it's kind of a lot to kind of bring it from like, I'm just blogging because I want to I want this to turn into something. That's a huge task. So these are meant to be simple, basic beginner guide. Okay. Increase your blog rank with SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. When you use search engine optimization, you are using terms that other people type into Google, and you are typing them on your website as part of your blog. This lets Google match their search with your blog, right? So if you're using the same words, the two are going to come together through Google. Okay? If you are intentionally using those search terms, readers and customers are going to be, it's going to be a great way to help you climb the Google ranks. If you are purposely using terms on your website so that readers and customers can find you, it's going to serve you well. So using SEO is going to help you rank higher, and it's going to help people find you. So it has two benefits. Search engine optimization is a lot of work. It takes work and time to learn how to do it, how to implement it well. But it's going to help your blog rank on Google, and it's going to help you to grow. So I have some other videos about search engine optimization. You can always go back and look at them. I actually talk about it in a lot of videos because it's very important. But it's going to help you increase your rank. Increase your rank with good titles. That's number 2. Increase your rank with good titles. So you usually read the titles of the different search results that come up and you decide if you're going to click on them, right? So you need clickable titles that are going to entice readers and customers to read your blog. Titles can be all sorts of forms. I just did a video all about the different titles you can create. So I will try to link to that video for you, but there are, I think I put down 7 different kinds of titles that you can create. Maybe it was 8. And beyond that, beyond just like the different types of titles like lists, questions, or how-tos, your titles should be between 50 and 60 words, and they should, 50 and 60 characters, so like letters and spaces, and about 10 to 12 words. Yes, it is that, like, people know how to rank on Google, and it includes these things, okay? 50 to 60 characters and about 10 to 12 words, okay? If you have never checked a title that you've been posting on your website, I recommend CoSchedule. CoSchedule is what I use. It's super easy to use. They explain all of the different parts of your title to you and how to make your ranking better. All right, increase your blog rank. This is number 3. Increase your blog rank with backlinks. So backlinks are when other websites link to your website. So if a popular website links to your website, it helps your Google rank because Google says, oh, we already knew they're a really good website, and they say they're a good website. Okay, well, if they're a good website, your rank is gonna climb. There are a couple of ways that you can get backlinks. They're kind of tricky. The first is to be a guest blogger, okay? I know you're thinking, great, I don't really have time to write my own blogs, and now you want me to guest blog? So guest bloggers are when you write an article for another website. So you contact them and you say, hey, I have this great idea that I thought might be great for your website. Here's my idea for the article. Would you take a look? Do you think that we could do that? And if they like your idea and you blog it for them and then they post it, they usually allow you to put a link to your website in that. Make sense? So like if you give them an article, they'll let you put a link to your own website, which helps your Google rank. All right, the other way to do this, and this is the way I use, I think it's much easier, is to have a backlink buddy. Make friends with a few people in the online space who have a blog that is a similar topic as yours. You and this person can share links. So I use a spreadsheet to do this with one of my online friends, and we just have the list of all of our blogs, and when I write a blog, I can look at her list of blogs, and it has the blog and the link right there, and I can be like, oh, that seems like it's, right along the lines of what I'm blogging about this month. And I can grab that link and I can put it in my blog post for her. And she does the same thing for me. When she writes a blog, she checks out my links and she says, ooh, I think this would be a perfect match from the blog I'm writing right now. And she gives me a link. And we just trust each other to just keep trading links as much as we can. So I try to give her a link in just about every blog post I write. And she tries to link to my blog posts too. And it's working out well for us. All right, number 4, you can increase your blog rank with headings. I have in my blogging organization video, I talk a lot about why headings are important. So if you want to check that out, you can. Your blog should be broken up with headers. Also, they're like subtitles, like when you think about nonfiction text, you have all of these subtitles. Your blog is way more readable if you have a lot of headings. It also lets your reader find the information on your blog easier, because people like short paragraphs when they're reading online. They like to skim, they like short paragraphs, they like headings. So when you have headings in there, it helps your reader find information, it breaks it apart more, and Google looks at those headings to see what your article is about. So they see your title, and then they see what the headings also say, and they see if there's matching with keywords, and they decide if your article should be a higher rank for them according to their algorithm. All right. You can also increase your blog rank, this is number 5, with high quality content. So if you're just doing like a lot of short 1-paragraph blogs, you're not going to rank very high. Google likes high quality long form content. So they like when you write a good chunk of information, but you just need to have can't be just like one giant paragraph. It has to be broken apart with headers. So there are a lot of bad websites out there. Don't let your website be a bad website. I'm sure you've been to some bad websites and you're like, what is this? I don't want to be on here. And you click back. Make sure you're producing high quality content that's relevant to your readers. You want your readers to find the information they're looking for, and you want readers to stay on your website. This also means that your high quality content should be readable. So again, you can check out my blogging organization video, and that will teach you a lot about how to make your blog more readable. All right, you Number 6, you can increase your blog rank with website speed. Okay, this is probably one of the easiest things to do, but readers and Google care about your website speed. Having your web page load fast is important. So readers are not going to sit there and wait for the website to load. They don't. I don't. They click the back button and they go on to the next search result. And this is exactly why Google cares about your website speed. Your web page needs to load quickly. So you need to check in with your hosting service and find out what your website speed is. Make sure that it's fast enough. Make sure that, like, when you visit it, like, kind of like clear your cache or go to a different browser and go to your website and see if it loads fast enough. Check out your website speeds. I use Bluehost as my hosting service, so if you're using a free service, that is definitely going to be slower than paying for it. I take advantage of a lot of free services right now in my business, but I definitely pay for my website. Okay, number 7, this is the last thing. To help increase your blog rank, post consistently. Okay, Google wants to rank active sites. I talked about this in my last video, that there are a lot of websites out there where people have created a site, and then they type on it for a month or two and they're all happy that they have a website, and then they just stop and it's just sitting there in the online space, and they might still have some good information on it, but it's just sitting there and doing nothing. Google wants to see active websites. They want to see websites that are still posting. So it doesn't want to send readers to an abandoned website. Those websites rank lower. So if you are posting on a consistent basis, Google says, ooh, they're doing stuff, and it increases your rank. Okay, so hopefully these tips about how to increase your Google ranking, if you implement them and you follow them for a while, I think most of them are pretty simple to do. I mean, they're work, but they're not as complex as some of the other options out there. So make sure that you check out the show notes if you need to see these written out, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other great ways to help your website rank on Google a little bit higher. All right, leave comments and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have an awesome day.